These are the rarest cars in the world. Let's kick things off with a car so rare, it's like spotting a unicorn if unicorns had 540 horsepower. The Cizeta-Moroder V16T isn't just a supercar, it's an exotic masterpiece from the late 80s that decided, why settle for a V12 when you can slap in a V16? Yes, you heard that right, a freaking V16.
Oh my God! Wow!
This twin-turbo beast sounds like thunder having an argument with itself. It was basically a land rocket wearing Italian leather.
Okay.
Only a handful were made, and if you wanted one back in the 90s, it cost around $500,000, which, for that time, was like buying a small island. This is crazy. Number 2, Lister Storm. Imagine, if a British bulldog turned into a car, that's the Lister Storm. Aggressive, loud, and unapologetically bold.
I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Built in the 90s, it's powered by a 7.0-litre V12 engine originally designed for racing. Yes, racing. Because why wouldn't you want that in your daily commute?
You're goddamn right.
It wanted to punch the air in the face. It even raced at the 24 Hours of Le Mans, though it didn't win. But hey, it looked cool trying.
Yeah, boy.
Less than 100 were ever made, which is fewer than the number of times someone's actually read the IKEA instruction manual. Number 3, Schuppan 962CR. If you've ever thought, I love the Porsche 962, but I wish I could drive it to the grocery store, then meet the Schuppan 962CR. This car is basically a Porsche 962 that decided to wear a tuxedo to a black tie event. It's got a 3.2-litre turbocharged, making 530 horsepower. That's faster than your Wi-Fi disconnecting at the worst possible time. The body is made from carbon fiber and Kevlar, which basically means it's lightweight enough to fly if physics didn't exist. Oh, and it cost over $1 million back in the 90s. That's like buying a private jet today, but with less legroom. Number 4, Lotec C1000. Now this is where things get ridiculous. The Lotec C1000 wasn't just a car, it was an engineering flex. This German-built monster had one job: go fast, like really fast. Powered by a 5.6-litre twin-turbo V8 producing, brace yourself, 1,000 horsepower. What? This thing could outrun your existential crisis. It even had a central driving position, like a Formula 1 car, because why not pretend you're in Monaco traffic while picking up groceries? Only around 7 were ever made, which is probably the same number of people who've seen one in real life. Number 5, Jaguar XJR-15. The Jaguar XJR-15 is what happens when a race car wakes up one day and says, you know what, I'm done with the track, let's hit the streets. Built in the early 90s, it's basically a road-legal version of the Jaguar XJR-9, which dominated endurance racing. Under the hood, a 6.0-litre V12 engine pushing 450 horsepower. The body, made entirely of carbon fiber, because regular metal is for peasants, apparently. Only 53 were ever made, and if you owned one, you weren't just rich, you were, I have a race car on the road, rich.
I'm rich.
Number 6, MTX Tatra V8. Now for something completely different, the MTX Tatra V8. This Czech supercar is like the Eastern European cousin of Ferrari that nobody talks about but secretly envies. Built in the 90s, it had a 3.5-litre V8, making around 250 horsepower. Doesn't sound crazy, right? But here's the thing, it weighed about as much as your neighbor's lawnmower, which made it surprisingly quick. Only 50 to 60 were ever made, making it rarer than people who actually enjoy assembling IKEA furniture.
Emotional damage.